Are mixed tiles worth the money? I tried them out and I have the answer. Hi everyone, I'm Coral and welcome to my channel. Here you'll find weekly home decor videos with practical tips for designing your space. So, are mixed tiles really worth the money? The Mixtiles app lets you print pictures from your phone that they turn into tiles that you can use as home decor, like the tiles I have up here. They start at kind of a high price tag, so deciding if it's really worth it can be hard for some people. Today, I'm going to break down the pros and cons and answer just that question. Make sure you stay tuned to the end to hear my final judgment and to hear about my free gift. Pro number 1. The first pro is easy ordering. Using the app on your phone or your computer is really simple. All you have to do is put in your name and email address, select the pictures you want to use, pick your frame, and check out. Pro tip, use the favorites on your phone to sort through your pictures ahead of time. When you're in the app, you can choose favorites and easily select the pictures that you want. That way, you're not having to scroll through the app and find the pictures while you're trying to order. Talking about ordering, we have our first con, a small preview. When you're ordering the pictures in the app and on the desktop, you can adjust to zoom in and out and pick how you want the image on the frame. When you're doing this, the preview is really tiny. They show the whole entire frame around the image, taking up the space on your phone. Personally, I wish that they would just show like a box around the image and not show the frame, because then that would free up for you to have more space when you're editing your pictures. But it's not that big of a deal, and it didn't prevent me from putting my pictures where I wanted them. Our next pro is straightforward pricing. They tell you up front that 3 tiles are $49 and each additional tile is $9. I saw this, but I was a little skeptical. I thought for sure that the frames that I wanted would be more than that. Every frame that I saw in the app and on ads and in videos was showing just the regular frame, the 8x8 frame that just has the picture, no frame around it. And I really wanted these white frames that had the mat around them. I thought for sure that they were going to be more than the $49 base price. I was pleasantly surprised that no matter what frame I chose, the price was always the same. That was really refreshing. Our next con is that the price can really add up. You know right away that you're starting with $49 for 3. Now, these are 8x8 little tiles. They don't take up that much space on the wall. You're probably going to want more than 3. If you're like me, I chose 3x3 for a total of 9. So let's do the math. We've got the first 3 for $49. Then I'm going to add an additional 6 for $54. When you put that all together, that's $103. That's a lot of money if you're going to try to decorate your wall. You could easily go to the store and buy frames and print out pictures for much less than that. So for some people, this con may be a deal breaker. For other people, the pros might outweigh this con. Next, a big pro for me is free shipping. I don't know about you, but I feel like Amazon has ruined me when it comes to shipping. Anytime I'm ordering something and I have to pay for shipping, I feel like I'm just throwing money away, and I really reconsider if I want it or not. So having free shipping was really nice because it didn't make me feel like I was spending extra money where I didn't need to. Another pro for me is the nice presentation in the packaging. The box that it came in was really nice. It had the logo on the outside and the inside was all white, and it had the logo printed again. All 9 of the Mixtiles fit perfectly into the box, and every tile was individually wrapped with a Mixtiles sticker on the front. For some people, this might not be a big deal. For me, when I'm paying good money for a product, especially something with such a high price tag, I really want an experience when I open it up. Mixtiles definitely delivers that. I felt like I was getting something really nice and a quality product from the second that I opened it. The next con is that the material of the actual tile doesn't feel quality. When I opened it up for the first time, I was really surprised at how light it was. I don't know why, but based on what I had seen, I guess I was expecting like a wood frame with a paper mat around it and then the picture. The frame seemed to be made out of plastic, and then what the picture was printed on, it was all a white piece, and the picture was just a little bit smaller to make it look like there was a mat around it. This really took me by surprise because I just opened this beautiful packaging and I paid $100 for all of these prints, and here I was with something that didn't feel quality to me. After I thought about it for a while, I realized why they're made out of such a super light material. The only thing that is holding these things onto the wall is a strip of adhesive that is really thin and is about the length of the frame. So it makes sense why they made it out of such a lightweight material, but I was just a little bit disappointed by it based on the price point. While I was disappointed with the frame material, the print quality was great. My pictures turned out beautiful and the colors really pop. In my opinion, the landscapes that I chose really turned out the best. You can see all the little details, like little houses in the valley of one of the pictures, and everything is really crisp and clean. With that being said, I did have an issue with 3 of the pictures. On one of them, the faces turned out blurry, and in 2 of the other ones, there was a sky at the top and you could kind of see some print lines in it. But that little issue with the images brings me to a huge pro. Their customer service is great. When I found the issues with those images, I sent a quick email to their customer service department and they replied offering to replace all 3 of the images that I had an issue with. To me, this is huge because yes, you are spending $100 or maybe less depending on the number of tiles that you order. And it's a good amount of money. But if you know that if there's an issue, they'll replace it, that gives you peace of mind. I also want to add in that they did have a little packing slip in with the tiles when they shipped it that said just that. It said, if you have an issue, let us know and we'll make it right. For me, that was huge because it didn't make me feel like a jerk reaching out and asking them to fix it. They gave the invitation that said, if you've got a problem, let us know and we'll fix it. And they did just that. Last and probably most important for me was that hanging is super easy. It took me about 17 minutes to hang all 9 tiles. Usually something like that would take me forever. And I did this by myself. Usually I've got somebody standing behind me telling me when things look spaced out enough, when it looks level, and then you've got to put a little dot on the wall, and then you've got to put a hole in the wall. We live in a brand new house, and for me, putting a hole in the wall feels like a huge commitment. If I'm going to put a hole in the wall, it better darn well be where it is supposed to be so I don't have to make another hole. So that was great for these no holes. The other part is, as promised, they don't damage your wall when you take them off. I put up the first tile and I wasn't happy with where I put it. So with a little reluctance, I pulled it off the wall. Nothing. The wall looked great, the adhesive looked great, and I stuck it back on there and I haven't had a problem with it. I loved that. And because of that, I was very easily able to hang it up, put it where I thought that I wanted it, and then adjust with the level and space it out to make sure that everything looked right. So it made it really, really easy to adjust. Now let's recap. We have the pros: easy ordering, straightforward pricing, free shipping, nice presentation, print quality, great customer service, and easy to hang. And the cons: a small preview, they can add up, and the material doesn't feel quality. So, my final judgment: are Mixtiles worth it? I say yes. Once I put them up on the wall, I can't tell that the frame doesn't feel quality anymore. Looking at it, they look gorgeous. They were so easy to hang, and the wall looks beautiful. Yes, $103 is pricey, but for the result, it is totally worth it. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope that it helps you decide if Mixtiles are right for your home. For watching this video, I have a special free printable that you can use to help decorate your home. Just go down to the description below and click on the first link. That will take you to a page where I ask for your name and email. Just pop your name and email in, and that way I'll know where to send it. If you did enjoy today's video, do me a favor and give me a thumbs up. Also, comment down below and let me know, are Mixtiles worth it for you? If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and click the bell. That way you'll be notified every time I post a new video and you never miss one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.